Phone Zone Sports Desk, I'm Ryan Hedrick. Here's a look at what's trending in Western New York. St. Bonaventure plays UCLA tonight, a little past 9 o'clock on True TV. They are playing in the play-in game, and admittedly, some of the players were not happy about their seeding, but UCLA is a fellow 11th seed. They have not played the Bruins since 1974-75. The Bruins have won both matchups in those years, 74 and 75. St. Bonaventure looking to make a statement. That game a little past 9 o'clock tonight on True TV for the right to get into the next round of the NCAA tournament, which would be Florida in Dallas on Friday. In the past few months, there have been two prominent sexual abuse cases in sport dominating the headlines. Over in the U.S., disgraced former sports doctor Larry Nassar was jailed for systematic sexual abuse of young gymnasts. In the UK, an equally shocking case, former football coach Barry Bonnell found guilty on 43 charges of historical child sexual abuse. By no means the only cases, but the prominence of these two in particular have put into focus an effort to safeguard young people in sports. CNN's Alex Thomas speaks with some notable figures in sports to get their take.
You know, in Britain, especially around Olympics and Paralympics, we like winning medals. We want to be a strong nation, but that comes at a cost, and we just have to be careful about what that cost is. Elite sport is tough and it's hard and it's challenging, and it's meant to be. But for younger children coming through, they have to be safe and secure and have fun all the way through.
Clearly, you don't want to single out one thing. Everything has to be tackled. But does some of the headlines you've seen concern you more than others, Martina?
Well, obviously, because it's so rampant and it's so much more common for girls to be abused than boys, and they're just much more vulnerable, and kids are not believed enough. So I think we need to put in more safeguards.
Already with one goal in the game, the Capitals' Alexander Ovechkin becomes the 20th player in the NHL to score 600 career goals. As he puts home this rebound, Ovechkin's family was on hand to enjoy the moment as Ovechkin becomes the fourth fastest player to 600 goals in NHL history, doing it in 990 games. Wayne Gretzky did it in 718 games. Mario Lemieux did it in 719 games. Brett Hall did it in 900 games. And speaking of hockey, our own Southern Tier Express made the playoffs by virtue of Peoria beating Worcester on Sunday. They will take on the mighty Metro Jets on Thursday right here in town at the Northwest Arena. We will get all the details for you on Wednesday. We'll be at practice tonight covering the Southern Tier Express as they get ready for this huge playoff challenge. From the Phone Zone Sports Desk, I'm Ryan Hedrick. It all unfolds here.